It is estimated that 7 out of 10 people accumulate up to 2 kilograms of intestinal waste. This waste tends to form a crust in our intestines, releasing toxins into our bloodstream and filling us with disease. If you have some intestinal residue or are suffering from constipation, the most common symptoms are bloating, gas, poor digestion, mood problems, insomnia issues, chronic constipation, and much, much more. But how do you clean the intestine? How can you eliminate constipation to ensure that everything you need to release in the morning truly goes to the toilet? The intestine is called the second brain because it is where 95% of our serotonin is produced. Serotonin is the happiness hormone. It is what keeps us in a good mood, with good sleep, with a calm and stable nervous system, and well-being that many of us wish to have, but unfortunately do not obtain. When the intestine is dirty, loaded with toxins, with crusts or fecal residues that remain along the way, we suffer from intoxication. We start to have the symptoms I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and it's important to be able to eliminate all these residues to truly cleanse ourselves completely. What is the best tea we can consume? What are the best practices that you can use? I am going to reveal all that to you, but first I recommend you subscribe to this channel because I am very surprised by the number of people who watch these videos. More than 1 billion people, and so far they have not subscribed to the channel. So hit that bell and receive a notification of the next video that probably, with some of these tips, might save your life. Number 1, hydration is key, and this tea can cleanse you from within. Many people who suffer from intestinal residues, with feces stuck between certain folds called folds of the intestine, the colon, the small intestine, certain bends, so to speak, where feces accumulate and do not come out completely, are also people who do not drink enough water. One of the easiest things you can do is to consume this tea at night, which will help you hydrate and ensure you can eliminate all the residues you might have the next day. And for this, it's basically as simple as consuming flaxseed tea. Flaxseed tea, flaxseed, which is a very rich seed. Rich in soluble fiber, it can help carry all that waste present throughout the intestinal tract. If you drink the tea plus a flaxseed smoothie, you take advantage of all that fiber with the omega-3. With the substances it has to remove all those crusts you may have in the intestine and eliminate them daily. Consume this at night. In the morning, the best thing you can do is hydrate. Fill yourself with water. Because guess what? It's the water that will fill your stools with liquid, so they can be soft and pass through the tract completely. Apart from this, if you want something that many people are using with great success, look for Laxaprone, OxyClean Magnesite, and in addition to that, Apolysra from Finland at finlandvitamins.com. Number 2, water with lemon and exercise to activate your intestines. Many people who suffer from constipation are also individuals who do not move, who do not walk, who do not have physical activity. And when we move our legs, we make our muscles press on the abdomen, the entire intestinal tract, they stimulate it, they press it, making it start to move. And if I combine that with water and lemon, I fill my digestive system with liquids and electrolytes that will help electrically activate this intestine so it can start functioning and expel everything that is probably trapped. It is important to understand that people who sit all day, who do not engage in physical activity, who do not move, especially people or older adults, also tend to suffer from poor digestion, constipation, and logically they will not be able to solve it simply with a drink when the problem is the lack of intestinal movement. For these people, I always recommend that they also take supplements that give them energy to be physically active. Something like Oxy Elixir in capsules, Laxaprone, Magnesite, which will help with bowel movements. And in addition to that, important bacteria that can clean our intestines from the inside, like Women's Probillion or Probillion from Finland. Number 3, a teaspoon of olive oil with chia. There are certain oils that are especially and slightly laxative. One of these is olive oil. Olive oil mixed with omega-3 oil from chia, which you don't have to extract, it's simply in the seed when you consume it, activates the intestine so you can eliminate those residues that are probably intoxicating you. If you are going to the bathroom every day and you are not seeing a single sausage of feces when you go and evacuate daily, you are probably retaining some part internally in your intestinal tract. This is what causes residues and intoxication. This is what damages your digestion. And for this, it is important to consume foods that have mildly laxative oils, which also help move the entire intestinal tract. Olive oil with chia at night before sleeping. And logically, this can also benefit not only the intestinal system, but also our vision, brain, nerve formation, and many other uses that healthy natural oils provide, which the body needs. Always remember that a diet full of fiber and healthy oils can help you. Many people also use products, supplements like Antioxy Pro, OxyClean, Paraflush to eliminate parasites that, in addition to waste, constantly intoxicate and make us sick. Find them at Dr. Landivar or FinlandVitamins.com. Number 4, a glass of prune juice at night. And there are also fruits that have a laxative effect, aloe vera, prunes, papaya. But in this case, making a prune juice at night is probably one of the best options. Remember that there are fruits that have fiber, vitamin C that have nutrients, but also have a laxative effect like this one here. And making a daily prune juice with water is simply spectacular. Prunes have been seen time and again to help reverse colon cancer, improve our digestion, and have the laxative effect you're looking for to clear out the waste that accumulates daily in your intestines. The intestine is called the second brain because it is where 95% of our serotonin is produced. Serotonin is the happiness hormone. It is what keeps us in a good mood, with good sleep, with a calm and stable nervous system, and well-being that many of us wish to have, but unfortunately do not obtain. If you want something with prune, look for Laxiprone. OxyClean has spectacular magnesium that will help you eliminate all those residues by cleaning your intestine. Laxiprone, OxyClean, Magneside, and in addition to that, Metathyroid, because if your thyroid doesn't work, absolutely nothing works. And wanting to go to the bathroom with just a juice simply won't help you. A like on the video, much love, a big hug.